Hi, wifey. And I'm starting stream kind of late. But today's stream is gonna be more focused on comfy and cozy and a little bit more relaxed. We can talk and hang out a little bit more. Um, yeah. The first half of my stream is probably gonna be maybe a little bit more laggy than I'm wanting it to be, but that's because I'm doing a modded version of Minecraft that I really really like. And if I sound sick, it's not the fact that I'm sick. This sound in my voice will go away after a while. It's just I just woke up. So, hence the sexy sounding lower tone voice. But yeah. Um, I don't know if this modded version of Minecraft is gonna completely crash my system or what. Uh, but yeah, I really don't know what's gonna happen. But so far, I've played this mod on Minecraft, and it's one of my favorites. I'm trying to make sure that I'm trying to make sure that everything sets up to play the way it's supposed to before I actually start, like before I switch over to the stream screen and set up the stream and everything like that. Um, I'm trying to make sure everything works correctly. So I'm gonna go ahead and call this Supposes Slumbers. And this idea I got from I was sorry. I was going through YouTube and I saw this guy who created a world for his uh I can't even think right now. That's how bad my that's how bad my brain's working right now. At such low speeds I can't even finish my freaking frame of thought. This guy was doing a comfy, cozy modded Minecraft world, and I thought it looked so good and I thought it was so cool. And he was basically just picking out pieces of his world to create houses for his viewers, for like his subscribers and stuff like that. And I thought that was so cool. So I wanted to take the opportunity to, in a way, thank my subscribers and thank my viewers and thank my Discord supporters by creating houses for you guys in my Minecraft world. Just because it's so much of a big mod, it wouldn't be able to support a full realm for people to play on, and I wouldn't really want to do that anyways. But I also wanted to be able to do it um, to also kind of give I guess a little bit more lore about who Suppose is and how long I've been streaming and how long I've been knowing these people that I'm building the houses for, and kind of go into my story about how I met all of them. So, yeah. Deal fall damage off, deal fire damage off, deal freeze damage off, keep inventory after death on, regenerate health on. Yeah, so I know it says that I'm doing Stardew. It's because I will be doing Stardew. Um, I will be doing Stardew in a little bit. But for right now, when this finishes loading, we're going to be doing modded Minecraft. And since my wife is here, I will be building her house first. Or doing my best. I'm not very good at building houses in Minecraft. I usually follow a lot of guides and tutorials. So yeah. The Minecraft I'm using is called Better MC. I think that's what it's called. But yeah. So far, it's one of the best mod packs I've seen. It does make my game low-key a little bit laggy, though. That's why I was really hesitant to stream it, because my stream always makes any game I play laggy. And this game was already laggy before I streamed, so who knows? We'll see how it goes. I'm very cold right now. Oh god, the lag. Holy fuck. Okay, let me switch over to here so now y'all can see me. Let me pick up this. I don't really know where to go. I don't know, I feel like a house in the lavender field would be super cute. My eyeballs hurt. Look at the bison. Okay, okay, okay. I see lantern. No, it's gonna break it. Never mind. Isn't it? And there's certain points and times when you're in the forest that there'll be like actual birds chirping, like the birds that you hear like outside, and it's so nice. I think I am gonna build one of the houses in the lavender field, but I want it to be a bird field because I really like them. My favorite thing about this is there's one of the woods is like really like dark and mystical, for lack of a better term. And it the sunlight through the trees is so beautiful. Like, it's not gonna show right now, I think, because of the position of the sun. But when the sunlight filters through the trees, it's so pretty. So I'm not saying this is going to be Angel's house because I don't know where Angel wants her house, and I want to be able to give everybody every opportunity and option. The bison are not happy with my presence. But I am going to build just maybe like a small house out here in the lavender fields. Northern Jacaranda log. Jacaranda? I don't know. Part of the mod for this part of Minecraft is biomes of plenty, which gives you like a swamp biome, an underground biome, like a northern lights biome. It gives you all sorts of different stuff, which I really like. So I kind of want to put the house up here because I kind of want it to stand out, but I also kind of don't want it to stand out. Let me clear out some of this lavender. Before anybody's like, that's not real survival Minecraft, like that's not real Minecraft. I set this world to be peaceful. It is survival, like I'll still have to be able to eat and maintain my health. But I set it to peaceful because I really just don't like survival. In the aspect that I like to be able to build houses and not have to repair them because they got blown up 20 million times. Or I died down in a mine 20 million times after working on something really hard. It's really disheartening, and that's one of the many reasons why I don't like Minecraft. I understand that that's, that's what Minecraft is for a lot of people. That's not what Minecraft is for me. So, but that's just me. Everybody has their own. I don't want to use all of this, so I just want to do a crafting table. There we go. Beautiful. So now what I think I'm going to do is I think I'm going to probably create an inlay. I'll show you what an inlay house looks like in a second. So I'm gonna start out with, I don't think I have enough room. I think I'm gonna okay. I should be having enough room to at least start by now. So I want my door to be like this, but I want it to face this way because that's not really a view. That's peak view. So so this will be that actual door. Then I want to go and I want to create a window, I think, because I think, how can you not, look at how the light filters, how can you not have a beautiful window right here? Let me go ahead and match up then. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Beautiful. This is why I really wanted to get those lanterns so I could have at least a little bit of light. But you know what? I can't. So that's okay. Oh, here comes the moonlight. There you go. Anywho, so beautiful. So we're going to do the same thing twice, I think. Yeah, let's go ahead and do the same thing twice. So it's hard to hear me. It's because I'm talking kind of softly, but you know what? That's okay. I can actually turn down the game's volume Just a little bit. 1, 2, 3, 4. Two, three, four. Let's do that again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's get rid of this. One, two, three. So I'm not gonna worry too much about having windows, but I do want to make sure it's evenly spaced. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, so the back wall will be a little bit different. Yeah, that looks about right. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and collect some more birch wood. And I think the birch trees are only these red ones. There's also these really cool shells, but I don't think they do anything. Nope, I see a light over there. That means there might be a chest. Usually that is the case. Oop, there's more shells. There's a crow. Ooh, that's beautiful. A flint knife. Interesting. Let's take all of these. There are pre-built structures that are in here. I don't know what they are. The last time that I actually went to one, I almost died. So I don't know if that's what this is. But now I am... Oops, I didn't mean to do that. My bad. Salmon berries. Oh, cool. I'm probably just stealing somebody's shit, to be perfectly honest. Do I care? Not really. Nice little campfire going. Oh, there's just goes down into someone's mind. It doesn't go down far though. Ooh, nice. Diamond gloves, diamond pants. Like I said, take all of everybody's shit. Take a saddle. I don't know what that is, but I'll take it. Part of this mod is that there's supposed to be things that you can explore and shit like that. I don't really take advantage of it, but I do take advantage of the free stuff. Like the food. I'm sure this is some sort of witch's cabin or something. But I don't really care. Oh look, there's bread. There's rice. Nice. Just take that. I'll leave that. I really don't know what this is. Oh, and there's another distance in the structure. See? You can see it from here. This looks like... Yeah, I'm sure that was supposed to do something. Oh, ow. Ow, that shit hurted. Maybe not. Maybe I'll leave. I have nothing to defend myself besides the sword. Oh no. Oh well. That's where I keep all my shit. Anyways, that was tragic. I was like, I guess this is supposed to do something. Yeah, dum-dum, kill you. What was that? Oh, it's a bear. Listen, suppose it's not about this life, okay? What I should have done was minded my own business and go back to building. But no. Curiosity definitely killed that cat. Okay, now how do I get back to where I was? I see where I last died, which is cool because I know my house was around there somewhere. Ooh. Of course I don't learn my fucking lesson, but look. It's a mushroom village. Look at how cool that is. Whee. I don't actually take fall damage or anything, but look at how cool this is. Advancement made, sweet dreams. This was right by my house this whole time? Hey, yo. We livin'. Okay. I need to get back to my house. Okay, raccoon. Jeez. Well, we're in the lavender field, so I feel like we're in the right spot. And somewhere around here is a pre-started build of a house I was making. The further I go from where I last died, the more I'll find what I need. Of course, leave it to me to never leave. Like, important plot points. So I know where I left my shit. Why would I ever? That pig scared me. Okay. Oh, here we go. I forget things show up on the map. I made a little clearing. See, it's hard to see on the map because the map is so small. But if I go to the big map, you can now see where my little red dot is. There you go. So now this little clearing will show up on the map because that's where I made my house. Okay. With that in mind, I want to make everything 3 blocks tall, which means I'll have to make this 4 blocks tall. That's 2, 4. Good. And of course, I don't have enough. But that's okay. Part of this was that I actually wanted to spend the time to find things and craft things. Obviously, we're doing just that. Ooh, they create white planks? Interesting. Okay. So what would be nice is a chest, but I don't really know what it takes to make those. That's not at all what I wanted. That's kind of what I wanted. Okay, cool. How do I go back now? Get out of there. There we go. I just want to be able to put away the unimportant stuff. As pretty as the lavender is, I don't need it. And as nice as all the diamond stuff is, I don't need it either. I'll keep the food on me. The seeds can go away. This stuff can go away. Because I don't need anything at this time. I don't think I can eat that by itself. Okay. I'll definitely keep this and obviously the knife on me because I learned better. Do something. I don't remember. Oh, right. There's like packs that you can have in here. And I want to see what it takes to make them. Backpack. Back. There we go. It takes 1, 2, 3, 6 leather, 2 string, and some kind of ingot. Okay. We've got the ingots. We don't have string and we don't have leather, but that's okay. If we can, let's see if we can make some sticks. I'd really like to make an axe, but I don't have enough wood for it. Anyways, onward. Bison's fucking moving. I like how beautifully the trees are different from each other. Oh, I am getting hungry. Good. There's black pigs. That's cool. Like void pigs. Is the music still too loud? If it is, let me know and I'll turn it down more. Excuse me, Piggy. That's the plan. Like I said, the plan is to make houses for every single person on my server. And while I'm making those houses and building them, to kind of talk about how I met them. Now, obviously, I haven't talked to a lot of people on my server about this. But I have talked to a few of them. This house that I'm building now. Thank you, Pookie. This house that I'm building now is for Aaron. And as I'm building it, I'm gonna kind of tell you guys about Aaron. How we met. All that good stuff. Let me eat a little. There we go. Perfect. So, back in, I want to say 2020, when the world was at its peak for introverts, there wasn't a lot to do besides stream and hang out and have fun. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. There wasn't a lot to do. I was still in college at the time. I was, goodness, I don't even remember what year I was in college. I want to say it was, I started college in 2018 to 2019 was my freshman year. So 2019 to 2020 would have been my sophomore year of high school, of college. I was a super senior, so I went for a lot longer than I should have. So I had never actually, I didn't have a Discord server for a really long time. I didn't have I didn't have really any online friends. I was very new to the online world. I did have TikTok though, and I was very much invested in the TikTok life, as most people do. I'd wake up, I'd still be in pajamas, and I'd go downstairs and do classes and drink coffee for however long my classes were. And I remember my brother and I shared a dining room table in my house because we both had school. But it was during that time that I kind of realized I'm very much more introverted. And I think that that's okay. I mean, my parents went freaking stir crazy. But I actually enjoyed my time being home and staying home, and I realized it was something that I really liked to do. So I started gaming because I always wanted to stream. I mean, I had always thought about streaming. I had always wanted to become a Twitch streamer. I thought it was something that'd be really, really fun. But I never had the courage to do so. And that always kind of held me back. I held myself back from that. The pigs stomp so loudly. Jeez Louise. So with that being said, I met a guy on TikTok. I really enjoyed his content that he produced on TikTok, and he was a very small TikTok content creator, and his name was Zipperman Dan, I think. I think that's still his name to this day. I'm not quite sure. Obviously, we didn't stay friends for very long. I mean, we did, to an extent. But, I met Daniel, and Daniel started streaming. And Daniel, when he started streaming, was a very new streamer. He didn't have a lot of people that watched his stuff. He didn't have a lot of content he was creating at the time. He was very charismatic and very charming, and very good looking. But besides that, he didn't have much that he was doing. But every week I tuned in. And in doing so, I made a whole group of friends that I had never even thought I would make. All because we watched Daniel's streams. I met Alexis and Wheezy and Ronnie and Aaron. All of whom, well, most all of whom you'll still find on my Discord server to this day. Alexis, Ronnie, and Aaron. Whee! But we're more focused on Aaron. Aaron and I got pretty close pretty quickly. They were very, we had a lot in common. And it was nice to finally have a friend that I had a lot in common with. So when I spoke with Aaron about streaming, they were completely supportive of me. They were not only completely supportive of me, but they encouraged me to create a Discord server, saying that I should create a space of my own. And so I did. And the first Discord server for myself was created, and it was called The Pack. I didn't have anything back then. The Pack was kind of a cool place. Sink water. I don't have water. I do have caffeine. It's gonna have to do for now. I've got like 6 monsters. I'll get some water here in a second. Anywho. I created the pack, and I invited about a handful of people to it. Yeah, that should be good. Well, do I want an eye level? I guess eye level's better. Should I put the glass on the ground, or should I put the glass here? Like that, and then just, I'll figure it out. Oops. So the pack had very few people on it. It had some of my college friends that I had met later on it, and besides that, it didn't really have anybody else. It had Aaron, and Aaron had a Discord server that they were a part of and encouraged me to be a part of, called Writer's Block. And Writer's Block was a really fun place to be. I didn't really know anybody there, but that's how it usually is when you start everything. Oh, great, no, it's fine. And this didn't get planned out as local logic, so it's okay. Window. Thank you. Okay, we're doing that thing. Sweet. Green tea leaves? Where did I pick up green tea? Oh. Anyways, I joined Writer's Block, and I met a whole new group of people, and they were absolutely fantastic. They're my first kids. Anybody that I end up meeting, I call my first kids. Well, I end up adopting. Apparently that's, okay. Apparently that's the supposed effect. Anybody I end up meeting, I end up adopting, so. So I met my kids, who are also on the Discord server, where they're in Kenshu and Tabi and Loki. I'm trying to think. And Kay. All of them are my kids. And Dante, who was my first boyfriend. You all heard me play with Dante before. I just streamed with Dante before. When we were playing on Popular. But yeah, Aaron became very much like a younger sibling to me. Aaron's like my younger sister. And they know that. Because I became like an older sister for them. I've got 2, 1, 2, yeah, that's 2. Yeah. So, yeah. I stopped hearing from them for a while. Life kind of got in the way. I didn't hear from them again until I guess recently. I had met them in person. They actually helped with my final senior film that I had to do. I was very grateful for that. Oh, this one's calling everything out? Have I been doing this wrong this whole time? No. Maybe. We'll figure it out. Yeah, so I got the privilege to meet Aaron in person. And Dante in person, but obviously computer. Dante goes down and does like the whole thing down by the side too. And then we didn't hear from each other for a while, and that's just kind of how life goes. Like, you don't really get the ins and outs of people, but you just don't talk to some people as often as you do. They got busy with school and work, and I got busy with school and work, and ins and outs in relationships and things like that. But you never really lose a friend. Not unless you really try. Oh, my mom's just gonna ding it at me. Thank you, Marcy. Appreciate that. I should have sponsored the Monster. I did reach out to them and I was like, hey, will you sponsor me? And they said, hey, no. Can't say anything for me. I think what I'm gonna do instead of that is I wanna do I don't know how to do it, but I guess I should change it. I think that'd be cool. Anyhow. Yeah, that's how I met Aaron, and eventually the pack turned into Supposed server. The server that it is now. With his family. I have to record some server. Mixing it. And some fun. I think it was a lot of fun. But that's okay. After this, I will be switching to, after like the 2-hour mark, I will be switching to starting. So it wasn't entirely incorrect, but I will be switching. I saw stone down here. How? This is a different, right? I guess it goes far enough. Is there a way I can make smooth stone? Do I have to put stone back into a furnace to make it smooth? Right, but I have the stone. I just want to make it smooth again. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. Cobblestone's it. Hang on. I want to make a... No! That's not what I want. I want to make a thing. This is something. How do I make a furnace? Am I done? Oh, it's on the outside. Duh. Anyway. Let me backload it. Put the furnace on this side. This one here, this one there. There we go. While that's working, I'm gonna go fix this one. this is a nice little pool. I do still talk to him though. We text every now and then, but that's how I am with this. I'm not very good, like, I don't keep up with a lot of people. Unless they ask me to keep up with me, then I'll do my best to keep up with them. I think I have to have... I don't know how to make bricks. I would love to make bricks. I'll have to go see if I can find out how to make bricks. I don't know. Let's see. A brick can be thrown in Minecraft. That's not right. That's none of this is what I need. I need bricks thrown. I need bricks. I need bricks. How do that? Slay. That's what it is. Okay. I like how whenever there's sand or grass, like it almost overgrows onto the stone, you know? I think that's cool looking. What is this? A rosette seashell? I don't know why I'm picking up seashells, but okay. Tall lavender. Okay. Wonder if you can burn too. That kind of sounds like a no-go question. I like the sound the furnace makes. It crackles. I like that. I really should have gotten enough so I can make 2 furnaces. More furnaces that work, the merrier. But that's okay. How do I get clay? I think I need to find it, right? It's not gravel. It's smoother than gravel. Here you go, start making glass. combines it, I like that. I like that a lot. You know what, actually now that I have my pickaxe, I'd really like that lantern. Yes, I know, latest death. I'm not going back there. I've learned my lesson. Thank you very much. Gonna actually put this. There we go. So now I can work and see stuff. Isn't this nice? Exploring. Exploring. Is this... That's gravel. That's not clay. What does clay look like? Is this clay? Is that gravel? It's gravel. Man, how do I know what clay looks like? Gravel. I feel like clay's rare. Either that or I'm just stupid. Oh, did they like some clay? Oh, what it looks like. I thought it kind of looks like gravel. Could be wrong. Is this clay? This looks like it might be clay. It's clay! But I found clay, which, you know what, W. I'll take it. I'll take it. Alright, let's make ourselves a shovel. Is it 3 at the top and then 2 sticks? No. It's just 1. Okay. Cool enough. Oh, I like that. Bing. I like that a lot. That makes me excited. Okay. I like that a lot. I really do. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. My fault. Hi, hold the lantern. Thank you. Okay, I need to... Right? No, wrong. Very wrong, suppose. Right? What am I doing wrong? What am I doing wrong? I need to make a brick. A singular brick. Clay. Brick. Oh, okay, that's what I'm doing wrong. I understand now. I love how those windows look. I'm sorry, sometimes I think like the Savage pancake syrups. Hi, welcome. I like how the Minecraft windows typically look, but I like that it combines them because I don't like my visuals to be interrupted, you know? I want to have the nice, beautiful look. I don't want it to be interrupted. 4 bricks makes a brick, right? God, I need so much more. Your game category is still Stardew, so I found you play Minecraft in Stardew. Just let you know. Yeah, I am gonna play I am gonna play Stardew in a little bit. I guess I should change it. Stardew in Minecraft. I guess I should change my stream information. Let me change it to Minecraft. There we go. Now it's changed. I have Discord notifications. Sorry, one of my favorite officers just texted me. He said, "Are you working tonight?" Nope, I'm on vacation. May I ask what the mod is that gradually makes those textures with all the blocks? So I'm actually using, it's called Better MC. That's the mod that I'm using, and it has like a whole lot of different mods collected into it. I pretty much went to CurseForge and just put in Better MC, and then I downloaded it, and it has like better biomes, which gives me different kinds of trees and plant life and stuff like that. And it also gives me the water texture pack, the sunlight texture pack. It gives me so many different stuff. Like, I don't know if it will actually show you, but there's like 425 mods that are included in that one mod pack. So I went ahead and got it. This is my little person. I forgot how you go into like first or second person point of view. I forgot how you do it. But my little character is really cute. Okay, I was gonna try and see if it was ported over. I'm on console, so I'm limited, but I have better biomes and other mods on Bedrock, which is nice. F5? Wifey, UG, look at you. This is me. Yeah, better biomes. Just made by I just got a mod made by Lo-Fi Girl herself. That's awesome. Better biomes is like really cool. I really like it. Ooh, did you see the shooting star? Sorry, I got distracted by the shooting star. Yeah, that's cool though. Oh, I can't play like this. This trips me the fuck out. I can't. I can't play like that. I don't know how to function. Let's get back to smelting some of this. That's so cool. Where did I find that? Was it here? No, it was over here, right? It's in the second pool. Yeah. I did not get it yet, but there's an animation mod that is somehow better than Java's best animation mod. It looks like it's ripped straight out of those Minecraft trailers. That's so cool. I usually didn't like think too much about mods and stuff like that, but I was watching this guy who this like stream is based off of, who does these like nighttime mods where it's kind of like ASMR. He's got a better microphone, so obviously I can't compete. But he does these like nighttime streams and stuff like that where he builds what he calls his people who subscribe to him. He calls them his little dreamers, and he builds his little dreamers houses, and I thought that was so cute. So I went ahead and decided to start doing like that kind of stuff. Lo-Fi Girl is a building mod where it will be updated over time, but right now you can build super detailed houses. That's cool. Yeah, I actually don't have a name for my followers. Now that I think about it. Actually, that'd be a really dope poll to take. Like, what do we name you guys, the subscribers, the followers? I used to call Yeah, of course. Everybody's welcome to the Discord. I used to call everybody that watched my streams my little nuggets, like my little chicken nuggets. But I don't really like that. I don't feel like it's very fitting. So, what's it called? I don't know what to call the followers. I don't think it's I do not think I'm going to Thank you for the follow. And welcome to the family, I guess. I guess that's what we're gonna call it. I mean, that's what the server is called. Subs fam. Subs fam. Is there any more clay? I'd really like to get as much as I can while I'm down here, but if there's not any left. Clay was hard to find. I mean, I'm glad I got a full stack, but damn, that shit's hard to find. There's also a biome in here where the water is purple, and it's so pretty, especially during sunset when the sun starts to like set over the top of the water. It's so pretty. I like it. More fun and adventure. Honestly, this would have been pretty cute for a hobbit house, but I think I'm gonna save the hobbit house build for another location. We'll see how it goes. Let me take this out. I think that's as much as we need right now. I really need more bricks than anything else. I think we're sitting at 97 followers now. We're so close to 100. We're so close to 100. That's the goal, is to get 100 before New Year's. I think that'd be awesome. But yeah. Alright. Ew. Where shall you post the pics? There's a awesome little place in our home called Games. There's like a games chat. You'll see there's like subs fam. That's the main general VC. Games chat would be perfect place to put them. Let's get some more birch wood, because now I want to start the second floor. I don't know if we're going to do a second floor. Maybe we just do a roof. Maybe we just do a roof. I don't know. We'll see. I don't know exactly how I'm gonna do this just yet. Might be blind, but I don't see a games channel. I don't even think I see a general chat. Do I have to do something to unlock it? Yeah, so when you first join the server, there should be like there should be like instructions where you have to like pick roles for yourself. I don't really talk in servers due to my anxiety. I get you. I get you. My entire survey, my entire Discord server is people with like anxiety, social anxiety, depression, stuff like that. Even me, I have it. So I get you. But yeah, I think you have to like pick roles for yourself. You should have access to pick roles for yourself. There's like the react roles and stuff like that. So. think what we'll do is we'll build this up like this. Does photography in games count? Yeah, you can post it in photography if that's what you want to do. Like videos and GIFs and stuff like that. Usually just tell people post it wherever you think it's appropriate, you know? I just meant for what I'm picking my rules. Oh. You can do that if you want. That's more people that like to do photography. But yeah, you can do whatever you want. Pick whatever rule you want. You don't have to have a specific rule. Yeah, I'm gonna build this up and then I'll build this out a little bit. I haven't made a fireplace in so long. Let's see, can we build a ladder? That's not what I wanted. Fuck. I didn't mean to have an oak shelf. No, I need the... Gosh damn it. Like this, and then boom, like that. I was like, why isn't this working? A little bit of Monster and a little bit of the caramel M&M goes a long way. But I just need Minecraft bills. Yeah, that's fine. I'm sorry, when I get off on stream, or if my moderator is here, wifey, if you can try and figure out what's going on, that'd be cool. But yeah, you can send them to me. It's also hard for me to play games like Minecraft and Stardew because I get sleepy very easily. And these are the kind of games that'll make you tired. I've been having low energy recently, so I get you when I get sleepy from Minecraft too. Yeah, I actually thought about doing a sleepy time kind of stream. Because I know people have difficulty sleeping, and I figured if I played like a comfy cozy stream, where people could just put it on in the background and not really have to be there for it, that it would help them. Yes. Yeah. You're cute.
Good.
Yeah, you look good. Where are you going?
The Locaretta with McKenna Antiques.
Yeah, that's cute.
Okay. Come on, Bubba. monster in here.
Yeah, bro. I needed it.
What time do we have to go to Williamsburg tomorrow?
I don't know, but we'll have to take your car because I have to take mine to go get
That's fine. We can take mine.
inspected on Monday. No toes.
He said immediate toes.
No toes.
I just don't know what time the thing is, and I don't know how long it takes us to get to Williamsburg.
That'd be a dad question, unfortunately. He's got the tickets.
Come on, Bubs. Come on, Bubs. He said, Mama, I see you. I don't think I'll need you to, but if I need you to come get me, will you come get me tonight?
Yeah. Mommy's leaving without you. Oh no, how could she? Sorry, that was my cat. Wifey, since you're here, can you try and help Savage figure out the roles and stuff like that on Discord? I don't think it's working for them like they want it to, and I don't know why. I started a new role recently because I think I had some conflicting moms and it made the sky red and like my chunk window was like 4. So I couldn't see anything in front of me. Alright, cool. Now that we've got what's going to be the base of the chimney, we already got the little chimney stuff. Let's go ahead and start building this outside. Actually, I don't want to. Is it really the same screen? I guess. Aw, I kind of wanted it to be a little bit bigger. Like maybe 2 spaces. But that makes it uneven, and I really don't like that. I guess I don't think this good. Sent you the older pics, but I'm going to try and stop with the new mod. I gotta try on the phone. Ooh. Oh my gosh, I'm so good at building. Holy crap. I'm not good at building at all. I have to use, like, tutorials and shit. I'm so bad at building. This is so good. Holy crap. What if I put that here? But I'm survival in Texas. I can't. Like I said, I just don't like the idea of my stuff being gone. Let's do it like this. Yeah. Yeah, okay, I kind of feel it. Okay, that. It's not really good. Probably not. probably gonna see Captain. That's perfectly fair. Oh, tell me that. Sweet. The only time I do food is when I'm working on my huge dungeon and I'm gonna build shops, bubbles, bonnet, etc. And I'm working on something else. I don't know how to make the fire though. I know I need certain steel to light it, but I don't have access to the nether, so should I just... Should I find it? I don't think it's any sense, you know what I mean? How do I do that? Yeah, it's probably the Minecraft rain. I also sit back from my microphone because I don't want it to be in my face. A log, a stick, and coal. A log, a stick, and coal. Wait, I have these seashells. Can I use that as processing? A log. Like that? No. Like this? I completely don't. Okay. How do I do it? Stick. Oh, okay. Let me try that again. I have that right. I'm so confused. And I was even looking on a sewer system, but sorry, like, I just have to say that. Oh, that sucks. I get you. Like, I know. I have this one that I was in creative where I built like a massive medieval. Oh, interesting. Sorry, I've not had details before. He actually came into my stream after like 2 years, said, hey, I'm coming back soon, and then just dipped. No, I get that. Okay. I need to go get some more coal. Oh, my favorite officer is going to be depressed. I'm not coming to work. No, don't be sad. I'm on vacation. Don't take the player. I think I can do that. We could use peonies though. Peonies. I don't fucking know. People say them different words now. I need... I don't know, I'm going deeper into the woods, like further away from it. I don't know. Akuna Matata, though. Akuna Matata. There's a well here, but it doesn't do anything. Oh, there's some cobblestone over there. What's over here? What is this? Nothing? Just cobblestone? That's okay. What should we make the roof out of? There's a skunk over there. I'm not going there. Fuck it, actually. Ooh, what is that? Is that a stone pillar? I also like the fact that they hollowed out logs. Give me... Obtain a wafer. Ooh. Fun shit. Is there any coal down here? I see copper. Ooh, coal, yeah. Okay, you know what? This whole trying to keep myself afloat is bullshit. Okay? Absolute bullshit. I'm stupid. I'm stupid. It's fine. Play such a hard thing to find unless you stumble across a lush cave in your set. No, it really is. And I need a lot of it for the bricks. That fireplace is like pretty safe. Trying to make sure that was set at the right time because I need to put the keyword to enter the giveaway at the 2 hour mark. Honestly, when the sun shines and it's like pretty, it's really nice. Why'd I go the way that doesn't Well, 2 new games last night. I streamed them last night. I'm so excited even though I already played one of them. So the whole point of the Christmas giveaway was for me to stream games that I don't usually stream. And for me to also be able to give back to my community that's like supporting me so much. So this is like day 3, day 4? I think it's day 4 of the Christmas giveaway. It's supposed to be like 12 days of Christmas, so it's 12 days of streamless. So yeah. I've been very, very excited and very, very lucky to be able to afford the games that I can to stream them. So I'm very happy that today was a comfy cozy stream and that today we're just doing modded Minecraft and Stardew Valley. Stardew Valley puts me to sleep, so quickly though I'm not even gonna lie. It puts me to sleep because you really have to focus on a goal or something that you would like to do to make it worth your while. Can I eat these? Oh, yeah, sure. What does it do? Does it give me power? Oh. I just saw the bubbles right next to my head and I was like, wait a second. Yeah, so stick around for a chance to win the Christmas giveaway. Posture check. Bro, how did you know I was sitting slouched? That's so rude. Actually, I was sitting slouched over, but the fact that you knew I was sitting slouched over is just bye-bye. Can you downstairs? That's not something you just do. Let me get this downstairs. Yeah. There we go. There's gonna be 3. Right? I see 1. try something to block it from the noise, but I don't think yeah, you'll notice that my like redeemable points are things to like better myself while I'm streaming, which is like fix the problem. Yes, right. I figured out finally. I did not know I had to take a picture of my ID. I know it says pics will be deleted after. I just don't feel comfortable doing it, so I stick to doing it like a social. Yeah, that's fine. The only person that actually sees the IDs is myself. The chat that is set up specifically for the 18 plus channel, that is set up so only I can see it. So I'm the only one that sees the IDs, I'm the only one that verifies the IDs, and then as soon as it's sent to me and as soon as I verify it and give you the 18 plus channel, the 18 plus role, then I delete the photos. And the only reason why I do that is because I want to make sure that the 18 plus channel does stay 18 plus. I don't want anybody being there that's not supposed to be there. So it's okay that you don't send your ID. Just know that you won't be allowed in the 18 plus or in the NSFW chats because I trust you that you say that you're 16 and stuff like that, but I can't just verify it. Like I have to prove. No, yeah, I get that. I completely get that. It's just limitations that I have to put on the server. I mean, that's for everybody. And people will like, suppose, you know, like my IRL friends I know in person. No shit. That's what IRL is. But, like my IRL friends, they were like, you know me, like, you know how old I am. I'm like, I still gotta do it. So. First monster. Down. I think it was so expensive. So I did get like half off. Half off on like, I don't know. On my mom's face, which was nice. I know what I'm gonna do. I figured it out. First, I need to make Mark 6. I'll get that. And you can't do it with just. Wow, Minecraft real specific. How many food do I need to cook? Have potatoes. Do I do a second floor or do I just keep one floor and do a roof? What is it like? Nothing, right? I'm not getting anything. I'm not even quite sure what roof I would use this time. That wasn't fun. Maybe? There we go. That'd be cool. I bought Far Cry 4 and 5 last night. That's one of the games I'm streaming. I'm 100% kind of person where I'm able to and don't have to game so far. Yeah, I get that. Don't you? Listen, it just rained, so everything's still like squishy.
But yeah, I completely get that. I tried the 100% on one of the games I'm working on right now. Does this ruin the illusion? Should I have buried it? This ruins the illusion, doesn't it? If I made him cooking. Guys, be honest with me. Does it ruin the illusion of it being a fireplace? What if I put an iron grate in front of it? Does that? I don't know if that makes it better or worse. But iron bars, that's what I'm thinking. Yeah, you're good. Let's do iron bars. Oh, it takes 6 of them. Okay, so I need more iron. Cool. What I need to do is actually do this. Take that. Nope. I wonder if I can put the waypoint outside the door. Like here, your waypoint is gonna be like here. This will be Aaron's house. Done. There you go. So I guess now whenever you want to teleport, you can teleport to the waypoint? I don't actually know. I think the mushroom place is really cool. Can I still use it? I think I can. Does that look stupid? I feel like that might look stupid. Oh well. I'm gonna keep it for now. I don't think it's too problematic. Oh, you have a puppy? That's cute. I need to go get some more wood. And probably another lantern. Yeah, please do. Why did I do that? Why did I come out here to get more wood? I didn't come out here to get more wood. Oh wait, yes I did. Because I need it to make the campfires, that's right. I was like, what am I doing with my life, bro? Hi, Piggy. I'll leave one so I know where that's at. Broke my axe, that sucks. Is it this bitch that's making the noise? I don't know. It's just the fireplace. Let's see. We got one of these now. So there we go. It's called a well-lit area. So for those of you who haven't done the giveaway before, I will end up giving you a code word here in a couple of minutes. But no, your puppy dog's cute. I'll end up giving you a code word here in a couple minutes, but in order to enter the code word in, it's going to be exclamation point, and then without putting any spaces in, immediately afterward it's going to be the code word. And then the code word will get you entered into the giveaway. So if you're interested in the giveaway, if you're interested, I think today's prize is going to be one of my I'm gonna find like a mug and have like hot chocolate and stuff like that. Hot chocolate and tea and fuzzy socks and all sorts of different stuff. Thank you. I think I'm just gonna put a roof on it. I don't think I'm gonna build a second floor. I think I'm just gonna put a roof on it and then call it a day. So I will let you know what the word is in a couple minutes. We're sitting at an hour and 49 minutes worth of streaming right now. So once we hit the 2 hour mark, when we start to switch over to the next game, I will let you know what it is. How am I gonna do the roof? I'm really bad at doing roofs. I didn't really plan this far ahead, to be perfectly fair. Huh. I don't actually know. This is what I get for not planning ahead. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to not do that. Do this. I'm going to create another campfire, and I'll tell you why I'm gonna create another campfire. The rain has a tendency to put the campfires out, from what I know. And I don't want that to happen. So I want the fire to keep going, but I also want the appearance of smoke. So what I'm gonna do is put one up here. This will give me the appearance of smoke. Oh yeah, campfires are great for small roofs. For sure. For sure, and 7 years ago. Ouch. figured I was gonna need a lot more for brick. For brick stairs. Sorry. Goodness gracious. Okay, now I need to figure out how to do the roof. Usually when I do roofs, I build from the main support, right? So like this, I would build up and back. These I would build up and back, hopefully to that one, but I don't really know. I think what I'm gonna do is take this for now and turn it into wood planks and at least close off the ceiling so we're out of the elements. So even if I end up doing a roof, regardless of what we do, we no longer have to worry about the elements coming down to get us. You and my wife are already fighting. Did you come from one of her servers? Because that honestly doesn't surprise me. She's saying she's gonna carry me in Overwatch. Yeah, that also does not surprise me. My wife can be aggressive at certain points. I guess I don't need this ladder if I'm not gonna do a second floor. No, I just found you. And that's like on Twitch here. Oh, okay, cool. I know a lot of people have been through like her own personal invite and stuff. So, but that's cool. My brain just started like short-circuiting there for a minute. Yeah, this is cute. Furniture-wise, what can I build? May I ask why you have a stone floor in your house? No judgment, just wondering. So usually it depends on the house. I don't like there to be wood everything. I like contrast. If this was a very dark colored wood, I would have a sandstone floor. But I'd like the floor to be smooth in texture. And stone and sandstone are very smooth. I don't know. I guess it's just kind of style choice preference. Can I build hammocks? Because that would be dope. I think I can, but I don't remember. Yeah, this one has different blocks in it as well, like different woods and stuff like that because of the plenty of biomes. Or biomes of plenty, however you want to call it. So I've got like chairs and furniture and stuff like that. But I really want to go with like minimal. So like I want all of my stuff to be here, but like I really want to minimize like how much space everything takes up. I don't know if that makes any sense. I'm really starting to like this. I think it's really coming together really, really well. Okay, as we have hit the 2-hour mark, the code, which remember you have to put an exclamation point in front of it, in front of the code word. But the code word for today's stream is cozy. We're doing a cozy stream, so today's giveaway keyword is exclamation point cozy. You just enter it into the chat and you'll be entered in the giveaway. And with that, I'm going to go ahead and save Minecraft and switch over to Stardew. So I will be back in just one brief moment. Alrighty. Now we're back to Stardew Valley. I apologize. I told you guys completely wrong. My brain was not functioning. It's actually comfy is the word. C-O-M-F-Y. I told you guys completely wrong, and for that I am so sorry. I thought it was cozy, but I did comfy cozy, and I think my brain just went immediately to cozy instead of comfy. So it's actually comfy. so sorry. I know Stardew's loud. I can see it. I can see it on the freaking thing. Anytime I pick something, it goes into the red. We're gonna skip the intro. We're also gonna do remixed, Minecraft Mine Rewards remixed, Spawn Monsters Profit, Normal, Starting Cabin, None, Cabin Layout Nearby. And then what farm should we do? We've got standardized, we've got a couple that we can do. My personal favorite is the wilderness one, the forest farm. But excuse me, I'm willing to do pretty much any of them. Hilltop might not be bad. No, you're good. If you want to be a part of the giveaway, just remember !comfy is what helps enter you into the giveaway. Let's see what we have. Hang on. Look, here comes the consequence, consequence, consequence. I think I have a Pinterest layout saved. I have the thought where I'm good off and I love for others to win instead of me. Oh, it's just Angel. Angel's the only one in it. Angel's won the giveaway, I think, like twice now. So, if no one else enters, then Angel will be the third giveaway winner. What is that? I have a layout for, I think, every single farm option. I think that's my favorite one. Consequence, consequence, consequences of my actions chasing me right now. Sorry, I don't know why that stuck in my head. I just think it's funny. Not like funny, haha, funny weird.
guess we'll go with the wilderness one. But I just use it for build ideas in different games. Yeah, that's what I do too. I like the layouts for starting. My brain stopped functioning. Okay. I think I was actually supposed to be halfway through stream, so after I hit 2 hours, I was supposed to go, like, when it hit the 3rd hour mark. I don't know. We're here now. I don't question it. What I do question is me being blind as fuck. We are definitely, there we go. Sorry, I'm blind. Like blind. Not blind, but you know, blind enough. Beautiful. When I first started streaming, I think the first game I ever streamed was Minecraft. I'm so sorry. And then the next thing I streamed was, I want to say Little Nightmares 2. Little Nightmares 2 and Plague Tales. Those were the two that I streamed the most. Because I was streaming off of my Xbox at the time. So I didn't have anything else. And when I first started streaming, originally I was streaming off my MacBook. And it was laggy as shit. It was horrible. Oh yeah, that's how I was. Except mine was the Xbox One. That's what I was streaming off of. And it was okay. Like, it was fine, but it was awkward because the Xbox was always set up in like the shared family room and stuff like that, so streaming was definitely a no-go. Until I ended up getting a monitor, because my dad was like, hey, do you want this monitor? And I was like, sure. I got a monitor and I hooked it up in my room. And I just like spent hours streaming in my room. Then I kind of got into PC building, and I started the process of building my own computer, and my uncle was like, hey, I just bought myself a new computer. Do you want my old one? And I was like, hell yeah, I want your old one. So he gave me his old gaming computer, and that's what I have now. That and a lot of spare computer parts because I was building my computer. I should probably get food at some point, because I only got like candy for snacks. I've got a bag full of candy and Monster. It's my unhealthy support system. Oops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've been playing a lot of Date Everything too, because I'm trying to get 100% in that, and I already realized I fucked it up. I'm not going to get 100% in it. It makes me a little bit sad, because I didn't save it before I did the stuff that I needed to do, when I should have. I've never been an achievement hunter, but there are certain games where I'm like, oh, I want to be an achievement hunter. And I actually don't know who I'm going to be romancing in this one. Usually I end up romancing Sebastian, because I like me the goth type gamer e-boy. I like that. I like it. I fucks with it. But and 1 and 2.
Do I not have music on? I don't. It's like there's usually music playing. Usually when I'm playing with other people, I turn it off because I'll listen to my own music in the background. But you kind of need it. But it's what puts me to sleep so quickly. Oh, hello. Let me look. I've got a whole list of like playthroughs of like romance arcs I'm supposed to do. Let's see who we're gonna end up dating. Penny, I guess. I guess that's who's on deck. The last acorn. It's been so while since I've like restarted a game. I'm not quite sure what I'm supposed to be looking for. I know I'm supposed to be meeting people. I apologize for all the yawning. I'm so tired. The problem is I wanted to do 12 days of streaming because I'm on vacation, and I wanted to be able to stream and do like a giveaway and stuff like that. But usually I don't wake up until 7 p.m. And I've been making myself wake up early for the stream because the stream is supposed to start at 3. It started at 4 today, but it's supposed to start at 3. And because of that, I've been waking up early for stream, and then as soon as stream's over, I like crawl right back into bed and go back to sleep until like 8 or 9 o'clock at night. And then I wake up and then I'm in my VC for, you know, X amount of hours. So I guess I should change now that I actually am in Stardew. How much it actually updates on. I do have to go stream myself, but I'm going to leave your stream up to support you. Oh, that's so sweet. Well, if you let me actually follow you, and then I will go and we'll raid your stream after my stream is over, okay? Yeah, when I'm done here, I'll come and watch your stream for a bit until I end up in the VC for my stream. But have fun on your stream. Good luck. Clear all this shit out of here. You don't have to. I don't have a camera mic, so it's just gameplay. I still text back to people in the chat. Yeah, no, I honestly don't mind at all. That's how I started. I didn't have a microphone or a camera when I started. It was just gameplay. But you know what? I had fun, and I slowly grew my audience. So I'm always down to support streamers, you know? You were here to support me, so I don't mind being there to support you. Days never finished. Sorry. I usually play this game with my wives, and one of them specifically sings that song anytime that we're working. She's like, get off of your lunch break. I'm not paying you to sit on your ass. So. Yeah, I completely understand not being comfortable showing up in VCs. I've got a lot of people that were like that, which is why we have the no mic channel for when they just wanted to like pop in and listen to VC, but they didn't want to talk in the VC, so they could just text in it. Who am I gonna romance? I think I'm gonna go for Penny. That was next on my list, so I think Penny is gonna be the one that I'm gonna romance. I kind of hate her mother though, to be perfectly fair. I want nothing to do with the drunk. I love Penny too. You do realize you're the only one in the giveaway? Again. Monsters went all over my keyboard. Not really. Oh, God. Do you know what it is? It's a mug and hot chocolate and fuzzy socks, I think. Hello there, just got back from a fishing trip. You should come down to the beach sometime. I've got something for you, Willie. I definitely enjoy this game more on console. On controller. Why did I say on console? But I guess let's go see Willie. I literally, anytime I start streaming, I get like 5 stream notifications because my stream notification is in like 3 or 4 different servers. very funny for me. Ooh, fish. Have I ever seen Far Cry? Like the game? Or you mean like it's a TV show or something? It's a game series. Yeah, it's actually one of the games I'm gonna stream during one of my streaming events. I used to play Far Cry. I don't remember which one. I want to say 5, but I don't know if that's correct or not. I'm playing 4 at the moment. W. That's a good series. Whichever one is the one where you're like stuck on some sort of tribal island. That's the one that I used to play. I think that's Far Cry 5. I don't remember. Far Cry 3? Okay. Yeah, see. My memory sucks. Yeah, that was a good one. I played it on my Xbox. Monster, I know you're not watching, but if you ever felt like supporting me, as a first responder, I drink these shits daily. Is it good for my heart? No. Is it good for the soul? Yes. Two is in Africa, 3 is a tropical island, 4 is in the Himalayan mountains, and 5 is in the county of Montana. So do the storylines ever actually like build on top of each other? Like whatever choices you made in one, does it add to the lore of the other ones or no? Okay. See, I don't know if I'd like that. Is another tropical place? I played 2 different Far Cries. I don't remember which ones I played. Probably 3 and 6. Maybe it was just 3. No, I think it was just 3. Never mind. I'm confusing myself. SW. stretch. Okay. I'm gonna stretch break. Anytime I do that, like my back, I feel like I pull something. Not like a muscle or anything like that. I just feel like my entire back gets pulled. I mean, that's what stretching is, no doubt, but. My sister went out to go get drinking and she was like, if I need you, will you come pick me up? It's like, sure. So if you guys see me leave stream abandoned stream randomly, that's why. Clear out as much land as we can here. Ooh, a geode. I need to take a little snoozy snooze before I continue my work. My character rest up in bed.
Bitches and hoes. Is my energy not replenishing? Isn't it supposed to replenish when you're like in bed? Guess not. I thought it was supposed to replenish when you're in bed. Bitches and hoes. Guess we'll sleep it off. I have breadsticks that I kind of want to heat up.
Ow, my legs. My legs. There's this guy that I was playing Date Everything, and we went to go stream him the last stream that we did. He said that his stream goes from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. His time. 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Brother, what? Huh? I sat there, I was like, dude, how do you have so much fucking energy? I stream from 3 to 7 and I'm fucking exhausted. But he was like bouncing and bounding with energy, and I was like, dude, how? Like, just how? I don't get it. I mean, I feel like part of me feels like if I sat at home all day, maybe I'd have a lot of energy. I don't know what Wolfie does in their spare time. I know when like I'm not working, when I'm off of work, all my spare time is like gaming. If you play for like 14 hours, a thing pops up saying you've been banned from playing for a few hours. Go take a shower. That's so funny. Have you guys seen what happens when you actually defeat the Minecraft game? Like the speech that comes up when you actually defeat the Minecraft game? I feel like it's hauntingly beautiful. And I absolutely, personally, I love it. No? I'll have to see if I can find the speech. There's a speech that pops up at the end of the game. Honestly, felt that. There's a speech that pops up at the end of the game, and it's just so beautiful. Like, I like it. Let me see if I can find it. I'll read it to you guys. So this is what happens at the end of Minecraft. This comes up in like the title screen. It says, I see the player, you mean, and then player name. Yes, take care. It has reached a higher level now. It can read our thoughts. That doesn't matter. It thinks we are part of the game. I like this player. It played well. It did not give up. It is reading our thoughts as though they were words on a screen. That is how it chooses to imagine many things when it is deep in the dream of a game. Words make a wonderful interface, very flexible, and less terrifying than staring at the reality behind the screen. They used to hear voices before players could read, back in the days when those who did not play called the players witches and warlocks. D&D reference. And players dreamed they flew through the air on sticks powered by demons. What did this player dream? This player dreamed of sunlight and trees, of fire and water. It dreamed, it created, and it dreamed it destroyed. It dreamed it hunted and was hunted. It dreamed of shelter. The original interface. 1,000,000 years old and it still works. But what true structure did this player create in the reality behind the screen? It worked, with 1,000,000 others, to sculpt a true world and in a fold of the scrambled text. And created a scrambled text for scrambled text in the scrambled text. It cannot read that thought. No, it's not yet achieved the highest level. That it must achieve in the long dream of life, not the short dream of a game. Does it know that we love it? That the universe is kind? Sometimes, through the noise of its thoughts, it hears the universe. Yes. What I'm reading is the ending, like the end poem that is at the very end once you beat Minecraft. This is written on the screen as soon as you beat Minecraft. This is the poem that the creators of Minecraft wrote to the players. But there are times it is sad in the long dream. It creates worlds that have no summer, and it shivers under a black sun, and it takes its sad creation for reality.
To cure it of sorrow would destroy it. The sorrow is part of its own private task. We cannot interfere. Sometimes when they are deep in dreams, I want to tell them they are building true worlds in reality. Sometimes I want to tell them of their importance to the universe. And sometimes, when they have not made a true connection in a while, I want to help them to speak the word they fear. It reads our thoughts. Sometimes I do not care. Sometimes I wish to tell them this world you take for truth is merely scrambled text and scrambled text. And I wish to tell them that they are scrambled text and the scrambled. They see so little of reality in their long dream. And yet they play the game. But it would be so easy to tell them, too strong for this dream. To tell them how to live is to prevent them from living. I will not tell the player how to live. The player is growing restless. I will tell the player a story, but not the truth. No. A story that contains the truth safely in a cage of words, not the naked truth that can burn over any distance. Give it a body again. Yes, player, use its name. Player of games. Good. Take a breath now. Take another. Feel air in your lungs. Let your limbs return. Yes, move your fingers. Have a body again under gravity in air. Respawn in the long dream, and there you are. Your body, touching the universe again at every point, as though you were separate things, as though we were separate things. Who are we? Once we were called the spirit of the mountain. Father, Sun, Mother, Moon, ancestral spirits, animal spirits, jinn, ghosts, the green men, then gods, demons, angels, poltergeists, aliens, extraterrestrials, leptons, quarks. The words change, but we do not change. We are the universe. We are everything you think isn't you. You are looking at us now through your skin and your eyes, and why does the universe touch your skin and throw light on you? To see you, player. To know you. And to be known. I shall tell you a story. Once upon a time there was a player, and the player was you. Sometimes it thought itself human on the thin crust of a spinning globe of molten rock. The ball of molten rock circled a ball of blazing gas that was 330,000 times more massive than it, and they were so far apart that light took 8 minutes to cross the gap. The light was information from a star, and it could burn your skin from 150 million kilometers away. And sometimes the player dreamed it was a miner on the surface of a world that was flat and infinite. The sun was a square of white. The days were short. There was much to do. The death was a temporary inconvenience. And sometimes the player dreamed it was lost in a story. Sometimes the player dreamed it was other things in other places, and sometimes these dreams were disturbing. Sometimes very beautiful indeed, and sometimes the player woke from one dream into another and then woke from that into a third. Sometimes the player dreamed it watched words on a screen. Let's go back then. The atoms of the player were scattered in the grass, in the rivers, in the air, in the ground. A woman gathered the atoms. She drank and ate and inhaled, and the woman assembled the player in her body, and the player awoke from the warm, dark world of its mother's body into the long dream. And the player was a new story never told before, written in letters of DNA, and the player was a new program never run before, generated by a source code 1 billion years old, and the player was a new human, never alive before, made from nothing but milk and love, and you are the player, the story, the program, the human made from nothing but milk and love. So go further back. To 7 billion atoms of the player's body were created long before this game in the heart of a star. So the player, too, is information from a star. And the player moves through a story which is a forest of information planted by a man called Julian on a flat infinite world created by a man called Marcus that exists inside a small private world created by the player who inhabits a universe created by... Sometimes a player created a small private world that was soft and warm and simple, sometimes hard and cold and complicated, and sometimes it built a model of the universe in its head, flecks of energy moving through vast empty spaces. Sometimes it called those flecks electrons and protons, and sometimes it called them planets and stars. Sometimes it believed it was in a universe that was made of energy, that was made of offs and ons, zeros and one lines of codes. Sometimes it believed it was playing a game, and sometimes it believed it was reading words on a screen. You are the player reading the words. Sometimes the player reads lines of code on a screen, decodes them into words, decodes words into meaning, decodes meaning into feelings, emotions, theories, ideas, and the player started to breathe faster and deeper and realized it was alive. It was alive. Those 1,000 deaths had not been real. The player was alive. You are the player, and you are alive. And sometimes the player believed the universe had spoken to it through the sunlight that came through the shuffling leaves of the summer trees. And sometimes the player believed the universe had spoken to it through the light that fell from the crisp night sky of winter, where a fleck of light in the corner of the player's eye might be a star 1,000,000 times as massive as the sun, boiling its planets to plasma in order to be visible for a moment to the player walking home. Thank you for the cheer. Walking home at the far side of the universe, suddenly smelling food almost at the familiar door, about to dream again. And sometimes the player believed the universe had spoken to it through the zeros and ones, through the electricity of the world, through the scrolling words on a screen at the end of the dream, and the universe said, "I love you." And the universe said, "You have played the game well, player." And the universe said, "Everything you need is within you." And the universe said, "You are stronger than you know." And the universe said, "You are the daylight." And the universe said that you are the night. And the universe said, "The darkness you fight is within you." And the universe said, "The light you seek is within you." And the universe said that you are not alone. And the universe said that you are not separate from every other thing. And the universe said, "You are the universe, tasting itself, talking to itself, reading its own code." And the universe said, "I love you because you are love." And the game was over. And the player woke up from the dream. And the player began a new dream. And the player dreamed again and dreamed better. And the player was the universe, and the player was love. You are the player. And now it's time to wake up. And that's the entire poem from the very end of When You Beat Minecraft. Telling you you created. And you exist. And you're real. And in a very real sense, it pulls you back from being stuck in gaming for so long and bringing you back to your senses of the world around you and reminding you that you're important and that you're loved and that you matter and that gaming is a dream. A dream that we get to play through over and over again and experience over and over again that we wake up from. And reality is the world in which we wake up to. And I thought that that was the coolest thing about gaming. I mean, don't get me wrong. I had so many other things that I absolutely loved about gaming. But when I saw and read that poem from completing Minecraft, man, world changed. And I appreciate y'all who stuck around for it, because I know that was really fucking long. And a lot of you probably zoned out, which I don't blame you. I just thought that was cool that the creators did that. And the only people that get to see it are the ones that complete the game. And so many people don't complete the game, and so many people get to miss out on the creators of the game wrapping you in the reality of, you know, you are light, and you are life, and you are love, and you are the universe, and you are starlight, and you are sunlight, and you are moonlight. A lot of people miss out on that, and that's so tragic. But it is absolutely beautiful. So if you've not finished Minecraft to read that poem, I highly suggest you finish Minecraft. And when you get to the end and you finish the game, and that poem becomes available to you, it makes gaming all that much real. At least in my eyes, in my aspect. So yeah. Also, thank you for the cheer. And welcome, Trey. What I was reading is a poem that is presented to you at the end of when you finish Minecraft and you completely finish the entire game. There's a poem that is written to you from the creators of Minecraft to you, the player, that talk about your existence and existing within the world of Minecraft and the things that you choose to create and the things that you choose to destroy, and how you, the player, have to kind of refocus back in on yourself after gaming for so long to a point where you finish a game that takes almost, you know, some people speedrun it, but it takes a while to do it. And finishing a game and getting to the end and reading that entire poem, fucking life changing. I mean, to sit there and, you know, when you, I don't know if, you know, lore drop on me. When I used to go to therapy, I still go to therapy now, but when I used to go to therapy, I would have guided meditation. And guided meditation would help you refocus on internal things. And part of the meditation process is also coming out of that meditative like state. And so when I would meditate, I would focus on the internal things. I would focus on how my body feels. I would focus on how my body reacts to certain things, and how I handle pain or how I carry stress, where I feel it the most in my system. And then I would have to be, quote unquote, essentially brought back to reality. And the fact that when you play a game for so long that you come to a complete ending of it, that entire poem says, breathe again, take a breath, feel your fingers and wiggle your toes, feel your limbs, feel the air fill your lungs, feel your heart beating in your chest. You, the player, are the creator and the destroyer. You are light, you are darkness, you are sunlight, you are moonlight, you are starlight, you are love, you are everything, you are the universe. And now it's time to wake up and create a new dream. And hearing all of that in that poem, it's a very lengthy poem, but hearing all of that and taking that from that poem, man, hats off to them. Like, that is incredible. I love when creators have something that is so personal and so applicable of a lesson to so many different people. I personally, it's just my favorite. Also, if you're here and you're new here and you want to enter into the giveaway, put _comfy into the chat and you'll be entered into the giveaway at a chance to win a mug and some hot chocolate and some fuzzy socks. So the way I describe it makes it even better. Thank you. I love poetry. I'm an absolute sucker for poetry. Yeah, I love the meaning and the implications that you can take from poetry, and I'm a sucker for it. And when people write poetry and when people write their pain and they write their emotion, I eat that shit up, bro. Eat it up. And I absolutely love that Minecraft did that. I thought it was absolutely phenomenal. Angel's the only one that's been entered into the giveaway so far, and now Jupe you have as well. So Angel was worried about her chances of winning, but I think it usually ends up picking whoever was the first in the giveaway. I don't know. We'll have to see. But yeah. So yeah. Sorry, I'm answering text messages. And by that, I mean me.
Alright, back to what we were doing. Do you play Minecraft? Jupe, you missed it. The first half of this entire stream was Minecraft. It was comfy, cozy Minecraft. I was doing builds and shit like that in modded Minecraft. It was beautiful. Jupe, you missed it. It's okay. It's okay. I know I started the stream really fucking late. Do you like building? I do like building. I'm not great at it, but I do like building. Essentially, I'm gonna have more of a stream for Minecraft, but what I'm doing is for my Minecraft, this guy, he created a Minecraft world where he built houses for his subscribers and followers, and that's essentially what I'm doing, and he called it his, like, it's supposed to be sleeping kind of Minecraft where he builds or does ASMR stuff while he streams, and it's supposed to help put you to sleep. And so he calls his followers his dreamers, his little dreamers, and I thought that was so cute. And so I was like, oh my god, I would love to do something like that. And so I started streaming with Comfy Cozy Minecraft. You love building and farming? Yeah, it's a lot of fun. I'm gonna build my house eventually at some point. Right now I'm just building my followers and my subscribers' houses. But it has so many mods and so many different biomes that I can build in, so I'm really excited for it, and it's very beautiful. It was very cozy. You always make big fields and farms. Yeah, I can understand that. 17 to 28. Angel says meow. That's so sweet. Thank you, Savage. I love reading poetry. SMP stream when, suppose? Is SMP like when they did that that world that they created where they were like, it was like a role play for the thing? I think that's what it was. Angel, thank you for the cheer. I appreciate it. Definitely appreciate it. Honestly, you guys, any money that you guys send to here, whether it be like gifted subs, whether it be cheers or whatever, it goes straight back into the stream. Whatever kind of money I make here goes straight back into helping pay for the giveaways and shit like that. Because the giveaways, like, I don't think people understand. I am doing the giveaways, but it's not like merchandise that I get for free, right? So like the stickers and everything like that, so at the day 12 stream is going to be a box of my my merchandise. So it's going to be my hoodie, my socks, my sticker set. It's going to be a whole bunch of stuff that's mine, and it's going to be a box full of it. That's just expensive, and I have to pay for that on my own. Out of the money that I get from my job that I work. So, yeah, unfortunately, it's not just free merchandise that I can give away. It's not just free sponsorship products that I could give away, even though that would be so fucking cool. Yeah, it's it's stuff that I have to buy with my own money, which I honestly don't mind, you know. I love to see people that support me happy, and I love to see people that support me. You know, I like to give back to the people that support me. So but yeah, it definitely takes some money. So a lot of the money that you guys give me in stream when it's gifted subs or cheers and stuff like that, it goes back into immediately back into the stream after Twitch takes their cut of it. So again, I don't have water. I really should have gotten water when I was switching over. I do have Monster. It's the white can, so I don't know if that counts as... Thank you. I don't know why I have your respect, but I appreciate it. I love to... I hope the audience keeps growing too. I think we're sitting at 96, 97 followers. I have to go back and check my Twitch. But my goal is to get 100 followers by the end of the new year. I think that would be so sick. And we're affiliated, so I do have the affiliation. But I would love to be a community on... we do have the community... Actually, we do have the community.
But I would love to be a partner with Twitch. I think that'd be so cool. But I don't stream enough, and I don't have a big enough audience ever to get that far. But I definitely want to put the work in, and I definitely I try and do more for my server and stuff like that. So like my mods, Angel is one of my moderators. My mods are a paid position. So they have like tasks and jobs that they have to do around the server when I'm not there, because obviously I work a 12-hour shift job for copious amounts of hours. Like I worked 86 hours straight last week. So yeah, my moderators are a paid position, which I completely forgot about. I should have paid Angel already because she's been here for all of the streams. Yeah. So, but I'll do that as soon as stream's over. I do. There's a moderator application in my server, where you have to fill out a form to be a mod. But yeah. I did it. So this sounds really, really bad, and Angel, I'm so sorry to say this. So the moderators I have, except for one moderator, this sounds bad. I'm so sorry for how bad this is going to sound. The reason why I pay my moderators is because they don't have jobs. So I know that my moderators don't have jobs. I mean, they're starting to get money now. Like, they're starting to kind of go into their own and do their own stuff, which kudos to them. But for a really long time, my moderators didn't have jobs, and I was really worried about them not being able to provide for themselves. And I wanted to make sure that they could provide for themselves. Of course, their parents provide for them, so it's not like I was extremely worried. But a lot of the times I wanted to be able to help provide for them, and they wouldn't let me give them money. So it's my roundabout way of giving my mods money, so that way I can make sure that they're provided for. And that's why I pay them. Because I know that if I didn't, they wouldn't have money. But that's not as true as it used to be. Because now, I think only one of my moderators is not paid. Because Angel makes money off of commission. Get out of here. Freaking bird stole my entire parsnip. I had a parsnip and he stole it. What, man? What? Okay. Feel free. You're good. I think I'm gonna go actually listen to my moderator and go get water and heat up my breadsticks. So I'll be back in a second. Oh my gracious. We back. We got water. We heated up the breadsticks. Gotta fucking count for something. Okay. You've returned. I've returned as well. Welcome back. There's my phone. Boy, you should have gotten some food from the jump, boy. You should have. Now I actually have water. The reason why I have the sink water is because I hate drinking water. With a passion. I hate drinking water with a passion. All I drink is energy drinks. It's not all I drink, but it's pretty damn close. I have this beautiful Mozzie sauce too. Yup. That's that good shit. I shall moderate the stream. Hey, after this we're gonna raid when I finish my stream we're gonna raid Savage Pancake. Okay? Moderator. This is hot as fuck. I heated it up to the right temperature, but girl dinner. What? Raising animals? No, sir. Absolutely will not. Ooh, carrots. It's funny that my sister came in here earlier and was like, it smells like Monster in here. Like, yes, I have 6 cans of Monster. Not all of them are open, but yes, it smells like Monster. Alright, I need to go finish meeting people. Stop dilly-dallying. We should not dilly the dally. That sounds wrong. I'm gonna stop saying that. I like how I can gift myself a subscription. That's funny. Now it smells like brownies. Why? It's heated up cheese. I don't understand. Pierre. Seeds for sale. Hello? Anybody home? Hey, yo, where your wife and daughter at? I'm trying to find out. Nowhere? Okay, cool. Oh, hey, Smash. This is who I usually date because who doesn't like an emo guy that rides motorcycles and plays video games? Right? Like, it's not just me. Oh, it's Friday, so everybody should be there. The kids. That's who I have to meet. Excuse me. I know, some creepy stranger. Mom says not to talk to strangers, but you seem okay. We met, right? Yeah, we met. I know, it sounded wrong, okay? I said it out loud, and then I heard myself say it out loud, and I take it back. Leave me out of it. Leave me alone. What? I'm hitting all the wrong buttons. Oh my gosh. Let's go with the hype. Hype. Hype train. Just kidding. It's supposed to be a hype train, but you know what? Akuna Matatas, bro. Akuna Matatas. What the fuck that supposed to mean? Yep. I met all yous. I'm waiting for freaking Clint Eastwood. Any day now, boy. Hey, Pierre, you didn't think to bring your wife? You just left her at home? You hobo. That's mighty rude of you, sir. Mighty rude. Oh, Clint. Where are you? There you are. Surprise, Shawty. Surprise, motherfucker. It's Christmas time. Angel already came in and told me I'm a crazy driver, LOL. How dare she? Angel, we can't be talking to new people like this. This is why they run away scared. Wifey, we talked about this. I can't find what I'm looking for. He was crashing into a tree. Okay, you know what? She might have a point. She might be valid on that one. She honestly might have a point. My tummy is grumbling. We didn't do anything fucking productive. Oh, I guess we did something fucking productive. Fuck me, I'm productive. Shit. I'm just kidding. Don't do that. Must break for Mozzie Stick. Wrecking? Ramming vehicle at a high rate of speed into another object that you're not supposed to hit. Yes. Fuck yeah. Alright, now I need to see if I can create coal. Where the fuck you want me to get coal? Oh wait, I have coal in one.
My fault, fam. My fault. I don't know. Oh, never mind. Shit. Go get some more fiber. Excuse me, pardon me. Excuse me, pardon me. Excuse me, pardon me. Excuse me, pardon me. Bro, them love me edits on TikTok. Wild shit. Absolute wild. I saw one of Anakin Skywalker today where it was like, it started out as one of like the love me edits, and then it went to I shoot the light outs. I don't know what the song's called, but that's how the song goes. She was crazy. Okay, I think I have enough to make a scarecrow now. New stream started together one day. Baby girl, anytime you ready to stream Stardew, you just hop on Mighty Old Stardew and you hit stream, and then I hit the little stream together button and we stream Stardew together. Any day. I'm available. Almost 24/7. This and this and this and this and create. Yes, a scarecrow. One small step for farmer. One giant leap for FarmCon. Boop, boop. Must pause for another piece of cheesy bread. The cheese is like burnt onto the bread, so it's not great quality. But you know what the wives' tale is? Burnt food makes your hair curly. And I've not known that to be true. Nor have I known it to be false. So, who the fuck knows? Y'all want to hear some creepy shit? So, I don't know why I just thought about this. Probably because I got a Snapchat notification. I had this guy that I was talking to that I met on like some sort of dating platform. And apparently he worked in the same county that I work in. Now, keep in mind, the county I work in is not very big. I don't live in the same county I work in. I live in one county, I work in another county. Okay? We keep track? Cool. So, he worked in a store in the county that I work in. Now, I work for a law enforcement agency. That's me. First responder to the rescue. But we met on a dating platform. And I wasn't very interested in him. He just wasn't my type. Which is fine. You know, everybody has their own preferences and shit. But he was like, oh, you know, where do you work? And so I told him where I work, because I was like, you know, this is where I work. And he was like, oh, that's crazy. That's right down the road from where I work. I was like, yeah, that is crazy. And then he proceeded to ask me if I was working that night. And I said, no. Now, I was. But I was just not feeling it, you know? And I just, like, I work in a secure facility, so he wouldn't have made it very far. I just wasn't feeling it, you know? I was getting some, like, weird vibes. And they always say, you know, trust your gut instinct. Well, I did. So then, which obviously this is not very hard to do, I said that I streamed on Twitch because we met on some sort of platform that was like for gamers specifically. I said that I streamed on Twitch. And he found my Facebook account, which was connected to the dating profile. And he was like, oh, so this is what you look like. And I was like, yeah, whatever. What's not connected to my Facebook account is my Twitch stuff, because like it's just it's two separate things. Like, I have a lot of family friends and coworkers that are there, and I don't care if they show up in my streams, but I'd rather they not. You feel me? Because I'm a completely different person outside of work than I am at work. And so I just don't want them showing up. I don't care if they do, but I'd rather they not. That's just my personal preference. And, yeah. So somehow, some way, I don't really know how, but he found my Twitch, which is fine. But then from my Twitch, you know, you can join my Discord. So I found my Discord, which led him to find my Snapchat. Which was really kind of creepy, because he joined the Discord and he never ended up in any of the VCs or anything like that. But he was like DMing me, like, hey, we should go hang out. Like, I'm about to get off of work soon. Do you want me to come bring you a drink? Like, it wouldn't have been creepy had not that much work been put into it. You know what I mean? I don't know if I'm explaining this correctly, but like, someone that's gonna put that much work and effort into finding me through my social medias, that's a little bit out there. I'm just saying. So I was like, I'm okay, really. Like, I'm good. I really don't want to. And then one night I was working my regular job. I was still in training. This happened like a year ago. But I was still in training. And my shift that I was training with was like, hey, do you want to go grab us some drinks and some food? And I said, sure. And so I went to the store, and I completely forgot that he was the one that worked at that store. When I tell you I ducked and ran, bro, I ducked and ran. I ducked and ran. I got the shit that I needed to get, and I got the fuck out, because I could see him, like, we made eye contact, which was uncomfortable as shit. And then he started walking towards me, and I was like, nope. Nope. And when I found out from other, like, officers and shit like that, like, he's been known to be kind of weird towards people. Like, I'm sure he's a nice guy, but he's just been known to have certain complaints on him for being creepy. And I was like, nope. Too close for comfort, thanks. So yeah, fun times. I got plenty of stories like that. That's not just to say, like, I say that to say this. Yes, certain men are notorious for being creepy. And men, unfortunately, have the predominance for fitting into the creepy category. That's not to say that I've not met some disrespectful women. Like, I've met some mad disrespectful women. I won't even lie. I used to work for Dollar Tree. Like, it was my first job that I had when I was in high school. And I had some
women that were together. They were a couple. And they were aggressively flirting with me. And it was making me very uncomfortable, but I was at my job and there was not much I could do. And when they started making like suggestive statements and commentary to me, I was just saying, like, I kept saying no, like, no, please stop saying these things, like, I'm really uncomfortable right now. And they took that as me being homophobic. Well, behind them, like 2 people back behind them, was a gay couple. And they were together, they were married. And the women started yelling at me for being homophobic. And I was like, I promise I'm trying to respect everybody. I'm not trying to be homophobic whatsoever. You know, I'm really just not comfortable with the commentary that you're making. Can you please stop? And when they started accusing me of homophobic, the gay couple walked forward and they were like, she's not being homophobic. She's a person. She's trying to tell you you're making her uncomfortable. Because they would say things like, do you want to come home with us? Like, let us take your number. Like, we'll treat you right. We'll show you things a man can never show you. Things like that, like, to a, like, I was still a kid. Like, I was still 17, 18 years old. I don't know if I was 18 at that point. No, because I started working when I was 16. I think. So, yeah, I was still a kid. Things like that, like, you just shouldn't be saying to kids. And I was like, you know, I'm flattered by the compliment. I'm flattered by, like, what you mean. But, like, I'm really not interested. I'm very uncomfortable. All sorts of different shit. And the gay couple, they pulled through, man. They came up and they saved my hide. They were like, leave her alone. Like, she's not being homophobic. She's just really uncomfortable. You're making her uncomfortable. She's just trying to do her job. We're all trying to get through the checkout line. Please just move the fuck on. Like, all sorts of different things. I was like, thank you so much. Like, I was like, I didn't know what to say or what to do. And my boss is like, you got to learn how to handle yourself. Like, I don't know how to do that. I did the baby. You just gotta handle yourself. Handle these hands, bitch. Handle these hands. I had a coworker say that to someone sometime and I was dying laughing. Welcome back. Dun, 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 dun. I'm supposed to be doing something, I feel like. I don't fucking know. I don't fucking know. I've had a lot of Monster, y'all. I'm so sorry. Y'all are getting the most rampant part of me right now, and that's crazy. And by a lot of Monster, I just mean this, which is like worth 2 Monster cans, and then this is the one I'm working on currently. So, I guess it's not worth 2 Monster cans. It's just bigger. You feel me? So, I've got 1 more of this size and 1 more of this size. That's probably not going to be tonight's quest, because I try and space shit out, so that way I'm being safe with my heart. My non-existent heart. I told somebody recently, I said some shit that was wild. Like, actually wild. I told somebody recently, I said the reason why I can't get into a relationship with anybody is because I still call for him in the darkness. That shit hit fucking deep, bro. Fucking deep. Like, I kind of like proverbially fucked myself up. So, yeah, good shit, good times. I guess I need to go see the Wizard and I. Let's go with the hype. Whoop whoop. I think I actually have a hype, don't I? Do I not? I do. I don't know if it does anything. I think that's one of the things I have to like set up. Where it's like a in celebration or something. I made an event for the server for the headcount thing. OW. Good job, wifey. Look at you killing it. Dun 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 dun. Veronica, open the door. Veronica, open the door, please. Veronica, open the door. Some of you will understand that, some of you will not. And that's okay. Look at the old man wheeling his ass. He going quick. Veronica! Her name's not actually Veronica, but the reference was there. It needed to be made, so I made it. Veronica, Veronica, open the door, please. Veronica, open the door. Veronica, can we not fight anymore, please? Can we not fight anymore? Ooh, the traveling merchant's here. Veronica, sure you're scared. I've been there. I can set you free. I have to stop singing though, because after a while, when Twitch goes through my clips, they're gonna be like, you know what that sounds like? Copyright claim number 1. Let me in. Veronica. I'm gonna count to 3. Oh, shit. Let me in. Please. Pretty please. I won't touch anything. I'll keep my hand to myself. Please. Can I come in? You see these bitches out here? They're not letting me inside. Bitches and hoes. Ask me anything. Go ahead. Ask me anything. I kind of made that because people don't really know me. So sure, ask me anything. Of course I love you, queen. Wifey. What kind of question? Bum, bum, ba-dum. What? Interesting. Interesting. Someone just pointed out my pronouns on the Discord server. I don't apologize for shit, man. It's who I am. Anyone who's not a part of my Discord server and hasn't seen my Discord or hasn't joined the Discord server, my pronouns are mommy/ma'am. Like yes ma'am or like yes mommy. It depends on the day. It depends on how well I know you. I stand by that shit. I don't, but like I said, it depends on the day. It depends on the day. Like if someone says like yes ma'am, like my wife says it, she's like yes ma'am, I see it as more like a respect thing. If you're saying yes ma'am, I'm not seeing it as anything else. Like it's more like you respect me, which I get. Like you show respect, I show respect. You flirt with me, I flirt back, as long as you're legal. That's just how it is. See? My wife says yes ma'am. That's how she says too. She's like yes ma'am. That's just how it is, man. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. No, I fit into a lot of categories for a lot of different people, and I'm cool with it. Like, I'm flexible like that, you know. Like, you view me when you get to know me, like, and you actually get to know me. I'll call you bro, Lameo. Yeah, that's fair. When you actually get to know me, I start to realize that I fit into several different categories. Certain people, they're like, that's my sister. Like Skull, he's on my server. She's a homie for real, trust. Yeah. Skull, he's like my brother. He's like a brother to me, which is like weird to say, but that's the category that he fits in. He's like a little brother. She got fire takes. Yeah, DJ Suppose hits different. That's all I'm gonna say. Tell your friends, DJ Suppose hits different. Yeah, I'm like a sister to certain amounts of people. Like you'll hear other people call me like sis or like sister. Like I have someone on my server that calls me hermana, which is sister in Spanish. So I fit into the sister role for certain people. For certain people, I fit into like the wife role. For only 2 people, I fit into the wife role. Where in that case, I'm wifey. That's what I answer to. That's what I respond to. So sis for certain people, wifey for other people. For a lot of people, I am mother, but like the maternal role, not like the other side. And so people will call me mom, mother. Some people call me mamas or mamas. That's fine too. There's very few people that call me that, but so mom, mother, I'll answer to those 2 for certain people. And then of course I have the other people that are like shawty, baby, honey, mommy, like that sort of shit. I fit into that role for them, and I'm just like, I'm chilling. Call me whatever you want, but you can't call me yours. You can call me whatever you want, but you cannot call me yours. That's so funny. Boom. Boom, boom. 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 Wom, 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 wom. Anyone who knows what that's from, we're instant BFFs. Cause I sang that one night and someone was like, "Oh my god, that's from that game," and I'm like, "Yes, please, that's my childhood." Boom, 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 wow, 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 boom, 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 wow, 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 wow. I need to clear out all this shit. I've got nothing else to do in this game. I'm supposed to be meeting people, but I can't meet certain people because they won't let me. Oh. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum. Bum. Bum, 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 bum. Shoo-a-doo-a-doo. 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 My
fingies. Bro, I have written some poetry. Finally, now I can go to freaking Wizard's Place. I had a poetry reading stream one night where I just read some of the poetry. Mom said hi, suppose. Hi, Mom! Angel's mom's also my mom. I don't know if y'all know, she adopted a grown-ass woman. I don't know if she knows that. If you don't know that, Mom, now you know. To be fair, though, you don't have to take care of me. I can take care of myself. I pay my own bills, drive my own car, all that sorts of stuff. You just get the title. You get, like, the honorary title of being my mom because you adopted me. So, I don't know if you know that, but hi, I'm your kid. I don't know how many kids you have. I think it's just Angel. Anyways, I'm your kid. You've adopted me. I'll help you pay bills if you need me to help you pay bills. Anything you need me to help you do around the house, Mom, you got it. No problems. That's what I do for my own parents. That's so fucking sad. You have a sister? I met Angel's mom when Angel got hurt. Because Angel's mom was like, I don't know how to disconnect Angel from the phone call that she's in right now, but I need to take her to the hospital. And I was like, I got it. I'll take care of it. Don't worry. You just go. You go take care of your kid. Like, I'll take care of her. And she was like, thank you. And then just left. So, yep. I got to meet Angel's mom. She's a really sweet lady. Yeah, Angel did slam her head into a window and crack her head open. At first, what I thought had happened when Angel like pretty much took a swan dive into the marble windowsill of her bedroom window. I thought when I saw all the blood, I thought what had happened was that her upper teeth had gone through her bottom lip. I thought she had, like, bitten through her lip. That's what I thought had happened. Or I thought maybe she broke her nose. Because I thought maybe, like, this general area was where the blood was coming from. No. She split her fucking forehead open. She took that shit like a G. I'm going to Busch Gardens tomorrow. I'm kind of excited, but I'm also a little depressed for it. I'm gonna do great, though. I'm gonna do great. I'm a little depressed that I'm going, but I'm gonna do great. Yeah, I'm on vacation right now because so I was in a relationship back in October. The relationship ended. And when I was in the relationship, my partner and I at the time had decided that we were going to go see Christmas Village in Busch Gardens because I had never been before. And I was like, oh, this sounds like a lot of fun. Like, I'm really excited to go. It sounds magical. I've never been. I'm ecstatic. Like, I really wanted to go. I've always wanted to go.
And he was like, yeah, babe, like, let's go. This will be a lot of fun. Like, we'll go for a day, and then we can go on a carriage ride, and we can see, like, Christmas lights and shit like that. And I was like, oh my god, that sounds so much fun. And I hadn't been to Busch Gardens since I was, like, little. And I was so excited to go. And then we broke up. And I had taken all of this time off from work. 2 weeks I had taken off of work. Which honestly, I needed the vacation anyways, let's be real. So I took off of work for the vacation, and I was like, well, now what the fuck am I supposed to do? Sit at home? And my family found out that I had taken vacation because they were trying to plan the holidays and stuff like that. So I told them why I had taken vacation, like where I was supposed to have gone to. And my dad was like, well, why don't we just go? Like, the 5 of us. Why don't we just go? Your brother, your sister, your mom, and I. And you. So I was kind of like, well... like, you know what I mean? I was like, well... So I think I'm gonna try my hardest to enjoy tomorrow, but I can already tell I'm gonna be struggling a little bit because I was supposed to be there with him, you know. And yeah, I was supposed to be there with him, and now I don't get to be, which I'm happy that my family is willing to step up and be like, hey, we'll be there for you, we'll still support you, like, we'll still, you know. I'm glad that they're there and they're being extremely supportive. It's just hard. And somebody really close to me said recently, the reason why it's so hard for me is because this past relationship I was in was the closest thing to having everything that I wanted. And that's very true. The reason that I talk about him so much, the reason that I bring him up so much, the reason that I still miss him and still genuinely decently care about him, even after all the horrible shit he's done, is because it was very close to everything that I wanted. It pretty much checked every single box for me. And having that taken away from you is hard, personally speaking. So yeah. I'm excited. I'm gonna do my best to try and enjoy tomorrow. I really, really, really want to. But I'm also gonna be really struggling just a little bit. The park opens at 12 tomorrow. No, because it's not gonna be any snow on the ground down there. Park opens at 12 p.m. I don't want us to have to rush to be able to go and see Ireland, Germany. Thank you. I appreciate it. I'll do my best. That also reminds me, that means that I won't have stream tomorrow. So day 5 of Streamus, I'm really behind schedule, I know. So day 5 of Streamus is going to be Sunday, the 14th, because I will be traveling tomorrow. And I'll try and wake up on time and wake up early for it. Because I will have D&D after that. Which I haven't even prepped for the D&D session after that. Of course I've not. But that's okay, because as a professional DM, you learn to wing it.
What? No, don't do that. Why? You mean because he's not available? I mean, do you have anybody else who was available? I was available. I don't know Kermit's schedule. I don't know who else was playing. I know I was. But because we did our one-on-one session zeros, I don't know who else was playing. I mean, if you feel like, honestly, if you feel like that's the right course of action for you, then, you know, go for it. But I'm so sorry that you had to do that. Or that you have to feel like you have to do that. It seemed like it was going to be really good. I know how sad that is, though, because I had this. So, campaign 2, right now we're in the middle of quote unquote campaign 2. Campaign 2 actually was a Harry Potter themed, Hogwarts themed campaign, and I had set everything up because my sister wanted to play and Ravioli wanted to play, and Ravioli was the only one who created a character and actually showed up for the campaign session. And while I try and keep the idea of, well, I can always make it work with one player, it's a lot harder than you think it is, and it's not as fun as you think it is because you really have to railroad and guide that one player through the storyline. While it is more personalized, it's okay if you have like one player for a session, but one player for an entire campaign is a lot more challenging and a lot more difficult. So unfortunately, I scrapped that entire campaign, and I had so many cool ideas. I had so many cool maps and photos and classroom stuff, and like it was very magical, and I was very excited for it. But yeah, I had to scrap it, and so I know that sucks. Like it really does. I'm so sorry. But you've got your server now, so you can ask people from your server if they want to play. I'm also going to call it quits on stream here. Don't do the raid just yet, because I have to do the stream giveaway stuff. So bear with me just 1 second. I have a feeling Angel's going to win this one. I'm so sorry to everybody who was involved in the stream giveaway. I have a feeling it's going to be Angel. Okay, close giveaway. Jupiter, you won! Damn. With the 50-50, it was Jupiter. Good job. I'll get with you and we'll go over getting your prize to you. That's crazy. That's crazy, but like, congrats. Damn. Good job, Jupe. I'm proud of you. It's gonna be a mug and hot cocoa. And I think fuzzy socks? I think so.